So, looks like I'm looking at a lady in a very nice house here. I would really like to have this house. It's quite nice. She has a
Yeah.
little puppy dog friend.
Yep. Yep. All right. So that's actually
Start.
I believe that's a fox, like an snow fox.
Ooh,
Yeah.
cool.
But okay, so this is the Everseed beta right here. This is the home screen you get
Mhm.
when you launch the Android app right now. Um, at the very top, you'll see sort of that's the call it the season pass or battle pass. It changes every season. Right
These
now,
things up here.
right in the middle, the green banner, Moonlit Trail with the
Oh,
stars.
these little guys. Gotcha.
Yeah, so
Stars.
you could actually click on that. So your goal every day is to earn stars to fill up that bar of 0 out of 30. You want to get
Okay.
30 out of 30 eventually. So right now you can see at the very top there's 7 days left in the season. So
Oh, cool. Good.
mathematically, 7 times 4, 28. You'll be short. I don't know, maybe the 9 hours will let you get 32 exactly. But it looks like you might be short. But it's a good time to start anytime. So the
Yeah,
goal,
I'll be ready for next season.
yeah, yeah. So the goal is definitely to get the stars daily to get that badge, and the badge will have some utility later on or whatnot. So you could, and then there's so you can see the progress bar, total stars earned on the
Oh,
upper.
so you actually get this little badge when you're done.
Correct, correct. Yeah. So
Cool.
go ahead and close that out. The upper right, the purple diamond, that's your glint.
Yes.
Glint is like an in-game resource. Every time you complete a mission, you get 10 glint. Eventually, if you have enough glints, you could use that to purchase additional playtime.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and the 3 bars on the upper right is sort of just like a menu. You can click on that and see what's in there, sound, etc.
Yeah.
Um,
Huh?
okay, lower left, mailbox. So that's where you'll get messages from the team every time you earn daily. So you play every day on the
Oh,
patrol, and depending on
mhm.
how well you score, you will be ranked, and top 3 gets a bonus payout. Everybody else gets a portion of the prize pool. So right now it's play to earn is live.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's good to know.
right. Yep. Rewards tree right under it. That's where you'll see your call that your wallet. That's where you'll see your total balance. You don't have to do this yet. You can close that out. That's to set up your ZBD is sort of the
Oh,
wallet that it partnered with. It's like it pays in Satoshis, Bitcoin fractionals. So, but
oh,
that,
okay.
yeah, but you could set that up later. You don't have to worry about it. But this is where you'll see your total balance. It'll be at the bottom where it says USD and no rewards yet. And
Okay.
and this is how you would withdraw money as well.
Word stack for.
Yeah, this is how you withdraw.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, you would withdraw money from here, the game, Everseed app, to your ZBD wallet, and then from the ZBD wallet, you can send it to Binance or whatever you want to do it, whatever you want to send it to.
Oh, okay.
Not sponsored by
Yeah,
Binance.
gotcha.
Yeah, go ahead, close that out. Invites, everybody gets a few invite codes. You have one right now that you can share with your friends or whoever you want, or I guess whoever's watching this video.
Yeah, go for it.
Um,
I'll pull it up again. There we go.
yeah, okay, cool.
All right.
And then
Yeah.
most of the time you'll just be clicking start. We could actually get
All right.
started. All right, so the very left is your tutorial. There's a couple of videos there that a community member made. That's very helpful.
Uh-huh.
Whenever you have time, you could watch it for a different tutorial. I'm giving you my version. They might have their own version, but um, it, it doesn't hurt to watch more materials, right?
Yep.
Okay. Very right is your past patrols. Anytime you finish a patrol and it rolls to the next day, you could always go back and try to practice some more on the past patrol and improve your score or try to get more stars if you weren't able to get the maximum stars for that day.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
so you click on the past patrol. It should populate some of the older
Yeah.
ones. So actually, I misspoke. You could actually earn your pass still. So whenever you're done, see how these are the previous one
Oh, so those stars will
from
count?
three, yeah,
Okay.
318, 317, 316. So you could go there and play with them and try to earn those stars. Right now, you can see they're kind of brown color. You haven't earned those.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Okay.
after, yeah, when you feel comfortable, you could actually go back and start with the most recent, like 317, and work your way backwards, and you'll see that your star
Uh-huh.
totals will actually go up. It should.
Excellent.
Okay, so we could focus on today's patrol. So the daily patrol changes when the timer runs down, and that's the main source of earning and also getting stars on a daily basis. You can see on the left,
Hmm.
so at the top, there's always a $100 prize pool that the team kind of starts off with. That will fluctuate depending on how much people spend and watch ads, etc. But
Oh,
think of it as the total pie. Um,
Okay.
Everybody gets one free play on the left side, and then technically, if you go to the middle, which is watch ads, you could
Hmm.
watch an ad and play three more times. Watch three ads and watch three more
Okay.
times. Okay, so we could,
Gotcha.
yeah, so we could do a free play right now. So this counts. This is live right now. Your free play is going to determine your score, and then depending on how well you score, you will be earning.
Get a rank. Woo.
Yeah, yeah. All
All
right.
right. This is pretty fast setup there.
Yeah, so this is called the loadout upper left. This is where
Hmm.
you would read the little question mark, which is sort of the information that tells you what to expect. Something the team is working on is probably on the lower half of this little tab. Maybe they'll do a preview of the map. They haven't done that yet, but see how all that gray space where your mouse is at on the left side?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they might do like a little picture of the map so you could kind of get an idea what you're going to be going up against. But for now, it's just the text. So you could tell
Hmm.
that it's an irrigation system, which tells you there's probably going to be water and there's lava. So those are the two takeaways that you'll be thinking about. So the first thing
All
you'll
right.
do is on the left side, go to the companion tab. So you get to choose your companion.
Oh,
So,
look at these guys.
so for this walkthrough, would you like to make your own decision or and me just say yes or no, or do you want me to walk you through how I would play?
Let's walk through how you would play, because I know nothing, so.
Okay. All right, no worries. All right, so I usually, depending on the map, you would choose the different companion that you feel fits best. I happen to have played this map already, so I will give you advance notice, and I would probably go with the Shadow Lynx. So it's a big cat.
Okay.
Yeah, and it
I'm
has
glad you said that, because that one looks really cool.
yeah, yeah. So different animals companions have different skills. The lynx has a lot of DPS, but also a fear skill, meaning it could send a
Ooh,
creature walking backwards a few spaces. So that means your plants get
that's
to attack it more.
nice.
Yeah. Okay. So now the next tab is pick your infusions. These are basically your plant types.
Oh,
Because so you can scroll down and look at the different plant types if you want.
thorny, muscle branch. Oh, blastwort. Tema herb. Its energy, sapweed, dark creeper, fireflower, redwood, and aquafern.
Yep. So what I usually
I'm
do,
assuming we don't want fireflower.
well, so fire flower you could actually plant it on lava and it kind of grows on the lava. Yeah,
Oh,
so it's actually a good plant in this map.
cool.
But so let me walk you through. So my strategy when I come to a daily patrol is I kind of pick a good mix of plants and sort of try to feel my first play out the first time I play through.
Hmm.
And then depending on what I learn from that map on my next three attempts, I'll try to fine tune the strategy to maximize my score. As I said,
Okay.
in this scenario, I already did that, so I know what to pick, and so I'll just kind of give you the cheat sheet. You scroll down.
Uh-huh.
I would pick three Temas,
Uh-huh.
one Dark Creeper, and then
Creeper.
yeah,
Got it.
and as we play through the map, I'll talk about what each plant does. Three Fire Flowers,
All right.
and then three Aquaferns. So you'll see
All
we
right.
went we went we went that route because it had said there's going to be lava, which the Fire Flowers will excel at. And also it's an irrigation system, which means there's going to be water, and aquifers will do well with water.
Okay, okay, cool.
All right, so now go to the next tab. That's sort of your boost. So artifacts boost your gameplay, either give you more energy depending on what the fragments does, or it could outright give you more energy, which is what you see on the lower right. Or if you're trying to maximize your score, scroll down a little bit, you can see a mutator. A mutator
Oh,
gives
wow.
actually benefits the enemy, but because you sort of like you tuned up the challenge, made it more extreme,
Uh-huh.
you'll get a bonus score, like 30% more score.
Oh, wow. So people who are really good can just go and spam that. Well, not spam it, but choose that.
Yeah, or if they're greedy and want to try to maximize their score, which they should because they want to earn
I
more
see.
money. So we're actually
Right?
going to do that. Let's see how good we can do. Let's go and pick that one. And then if you scroll down on the right
All
side,
right.
yeah, you see you could pick two this time, two boost.
All right.
So if you So read through the boost and tell me what you would pick.
Let's see. I mean, I wouldn't pick that for my first time through, obviously. Let's see. Do after printing a red battle flat. after planting an orange battle. We don't want that. After planting blue battle. I mean, I probably would have choose the red and the green fragments.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So scroll up your right side on the right side. Yeah, you can see you have three red plants. See the border on the fire flowers?
Yeah. Oh,
And
the
then
borders. Okay, got it.
yeah, yeah. It's so think of
That's
this
it.
like Magic the Gathering, the decks, the color domains, like even Gods Unchained.
Gotcha.
You can see that you have six green domains. You have three Temas and three Aquaferns. So it's really
Okay,
beneficial
okay.
for you to pick the green fragment because you'll get one energy every time you plant those six plants. So normally
Nice.
I would agree with you. I would either go with the green and maybe a red or green or the radiance or the green and the initial energy. But in this case, because we're going to try to
Hmm.
maximize score, we're going to go with one green and the mutator.
Excellent.
Okay, and
All
then
right.
scroll down to the last tab. And lastly, you choose your difficulty. For anyone starting
Whoa.
out, I say, start with one or two just to kind of get the feel of it.
Uh-huh.
But we could go seven. Might as well go 7 waves and go for a maximum
All right.
score. Yeah, if you're playing for score, you would always go with the Blight level 3 for 7 waves.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Does the
All right.
game go faster if you're
No,
doing more waves? Is it like, well, it doesn't?
it's just more
It's just
waves.
longer?
Yeah, longer and then the later waves are are harder.
Oh, okay, that's cool then.
Yeah.
All right, save and go.
Yeah, so the way the team made it is the waves ramp up. Like the first couple waves are tamer, and then as you get later, which they expect you to have built out your map already, then the waves get more creatures, harder creatures, etc.
Okay. Yeah, now we got my guy. We got a whole bunch of things here.
Yep. So the first thing you'll notice is the creatures are coming from the left side. You could actually click that little circle of that creature and you can see what's going to be coming out of there. Right now it's only blight
Light
bugs.
bug.
Yep.
Okay.
So right now they have a direct path from their spawn point to your Everseed. So your job is to,
Oh,
yeah. So your job,
you don't want to do that.
yeah. So your job is to either make them take a longer path. If they walk through the lava, they take damage, or put obstacles in their path so they have to go near or around your plants, which will do damage as they walk by.
Okay.
All right. So now, first thing we'll do is you can see those little diamonds floating. Don't
Yep.
yeah, but don't click on them yet. But anyways,
No.
um, brown soil means brownish tan colored soil means you could plant on it directly. Purple
Okay.
purple soil with the diamonds means purple soil without diamonds means you can't plant on it at all. But purple with little diamonds bouncing on it means you could spend some resources to try and clear that area so you could possibly use it. Okay, so that's what that
Gotcha.
means. So we could actually, if you look on your upper right, you have 7 energy. See that little water
What's
bottle
up,
on your
right?
upper,
Yes,
yeah,
here we go.
that's your energy.
Yeah.
If you drop your mouse a little bit down, you can see that the fire flower costs 2 energy to use. A Tema uses 1 energy, etc. So all these energy
Uh-huh.
is going to get used up every time you take an action. At the very bottom, you can see that
Okay.
you planting a seedling costs 1 energy, watering a plant takes two, etc. Um, so there's different energy. So this is an energy management um, game. You want to make sure you're managing your resources uh, efficiently. Otherwise, you're going to burn through your energy without creating much of a defense.
Okay.
So think of energy as like your mana.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so knowing that, our goal is try to divert that purple line either through lava or
Hmm.
through all over. So the first thing I would recommend is actually we could go ahead and click the middle lower diamond that's bouncing. Just double click into that. So what that
All
does
right.
is it cleanses it. So not sure if you clicked on it yet.
I
Double click
clicked
on
it
it.
once.
Yeah, double click onto it.
Oh, double click?
Yeah,
Okay,
see,
there we
oh,
go.
yeah. So basically, you cleansed it. If you notice now,
Okay.
a rock showed up, but to the left and to the bottom right of it,
Oh,
plants more spaces showed up that you could plant on, and even above it, now you have next to the cat or the lynx, you could see two plantable spaces, right?
oh, next to the cat. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
those two.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
So
good.
it doesn't just clear that one spot. It does a
Yeah,
bunch of stuff.
yeah, it clears one spot plus three random tiles around it.
Oh, okay,
But you don't
cool.
know which tiles it's going to do and which tiles going to show up. But you can see a rock showed up in this case. A rock means you can't do anything there at all. creatures can't go through it, but you also can't plant on it.
Okay.
Okay, so what we'll start off is click on the seedling on the lower right,
This guy.
and then let's plant it right next to your cat, that little tile that's open with the one. So you're going to use one energy to plant right there.
Uh-huh.
So go ahead and drag the seed over there. Yep, perfect. So you can
All
notice now
right,
you
he's
have
there.
four. Yeah, you have four energy. You started with seven. You used
Yep.
two. You used two to cleanse, so you were down to five, and you planted one seed. So now you're down to four. Okay.
All right.
Next thing I would say is, so I guess the strategy here, what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to fortify your Everseed. At the same time, I'm trying to alter the path. So I'm trying to be efficient
Mm-hmm.
here. Instead of just focusing on the path, I'm also trying to think a couple turns ahead and start protecting the Everseed for the later waves. So that's what I'm doing here by telling you to plant that
All
seed
right.
where I told you to. Because right now you can see that seed doesn't really impact that purple line. But I told you,
No.
yeah, but I
But does
told
it turn into something or give
you
us energy later on? Or
you could plant one of those the four plants type on the right side on top of it, but I'm putting it there because right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to save that space, like blocking it, meaning that later on because there's a plant there, the purple line can't go through it. It will have to go around it.
oh, okay, okay,
Yeah. So
okay.
yeah.
From
So
like this guy coming through or
yeah.
something.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. So you can see that the very right vortex, the spawn, that's the see how the purple swirl is bigger. That
Yeah.
means that next turn is going to come from that side.
Okay.
If you go to the bottom, it's a small dot. That's not going to be active till a
Good
couple of
honey.
turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So now let's actually start building a defense. You could click on the fire flower
Uh-huh.
and then plant it.
Oh,
Let's put it at see the vortex that's active on the left side? Put it on the tile that's above it, that's lava. So not right on the purple path, but the one on top of it.
uh, like the one at
Yeah,
like 1 o'clock.
yep, right there where your mouse is. Yep, perfect. So what that
All
did
right.
was it
We got
cost
a
one.
fire flower.
Yep, it costs one energy, but now as soon as the creature spawn and as they walk through the lava, that thing is going to shoot at it.
Okay.
The next thing we would do is I try to use as much as I can on the first turn because that sets up your board already. Um, so let's go ahead and grab another seedling, please, and put it next to the other seedling surrounding the Everseed.
All right.
Yep, that's good.
Oh, do you not have to use all your energy each turn?
No, it carries over. Yeah, so you don't have to.
Does.
It
Okay.
carries over. Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab that fire flower, the second one, and
Uh-huh.
let's put it on from the first fire flower that you planted, two to the right.
All right.
Yep, perfect. Now you can go ahead and take the tema herb and plant it over. It's going to cost zero. Plant it over one of the
Oh,
seedlings.
question.
Yeah.
Why did we not have like access to all our plants?
So
Like we
that's
only had two fire flowers.
yep. So that's like the deck building part of it. You built a deck of 12 plants, but you only get four random ones every turn.
Oh,
Yeah, so
oh,
so that's
okay.
sort of like the RNG part of the strategy. It's like you don't have access to all your plants right away.
Okay, okay.
So it makes you
So for
adapt.
the Tema herb,
So that way your turn one is not always the same as my turn one. Because if we have the exact same
gotcha.
lineup, I could start with a different four than you did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so plant that over one of the any of the seeds. It costs zero, so it's free.
On one of the seeds.
Yeah, see how it says
Oh,
zero
okay,
zero?
these guys, yeah.
Yeah, pick one, doesn't matter which one you pick. All right. Next thing we will plant is actually, you know what? We'll use this last two energy to cleanse that the bouncing diamond above your cat.
All right.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is
All
I'm
right,
trying. Go ahead, ask your
oh,
question.
sorry. Where we planted the seedling,
Yep.
is or where we planted the Tema plant, is that seedling gone now and it turns into a Tema plant?
Yeah. It's think of it as evolved or upgraded. It's now a Tema plant. You
Okay,
so
and then how
basically
come the fire flowers didn't need a seedling?
so the fire flowers have the ability to be planted directly on the lava, but if you were to plant a fire flower on a brown tile, a soil tile, you could have grabbed that fire flower and put it on top of that seedling.
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha.
So certain plants, so you cannot plant a seedling on water or lava because it'll burn or drown. So therefore you need to put a fire flower or aquafern directly on those respective tiles.
Okay.
But if you were but if you were to plant a fire flower or aquafern on soil, you could do it directly, or you could put it on top of a seedling. It's the same thing. It's just an
Hmm.
extra step. In the very early alpha version, you had to do a two-step, which is seedling and then infusion. But the devs have changed it to now where you could just grab a plant and plop it directly onto the soil.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so now the next thing we'll do is we are going to move your cat to where it could actually attack on the purple line.
Yeah.
So a good spot for it would probably be between the two fire flowers.
Okay.
We don't need to alter the
And
path right now.
oh, he can move. He can go everywhere on the
Yeah,
board, can he?
except for lava.
Oh, wow.
He'll burn. You don't want your links to burn.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
No,
just
I don't.
yeah, there you go. So
That's cool. I was thinking like, oh, he's only gonna be able to move like 3 spaces. This is
oh
gonna take
no,
forever, but
they
he can
could.
just go
Oh
zoom.
no, yeah. They could go everywhere. So there's other companions that do different things that you'll see later on, and they do unique stuff, which is pretty cool. All right,
Can I make him
so
face me so I'm not staring at
um,
his butt the whole time?
he'll move by himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Oh, actually, you know what?
How do I undo?
Just maybe right click or escape. I've never tried it on BlueStack. Or
Oh
you know
wait,
what?
here it is. Cancel.
Oh, okay, cancel. Okay,
I
great.
found it. There's a little cancel button down here.
Okay, nice. All right, so normally we would alter the path, but I know from this setup that the three of those guys plus that lava tile that the bugs are going to cross, it's going to kill them before they get close. So you could,
Oh, okay.
and then upper right, where we've used up all our energy,
Yep.
we weren't able to park the place the dark creeper, but it's going to go back into our deck. It might show up again next wave or later on, but we know it's going to show up again later. So that's not
All
a
right. But
problem.
then that means like we only have one fire flower left in our deck, right?
Correct. Um, and then
Now, if fire flower gets killed, does it go back to our deck or does it go out of the game?
so that's the for now there are no mobs that kill plants. I've made
Oh,
yeah I've made suggestions to the team about things like that, but you know at this point plants don't die yet
it's
unless
still early. Yeah.
yeah there's no so right now the mobs only kill your seed, they don't kill your plants yet.
Okay.
Yeah, the good news though is you could see we unlocked a soil next to the on the upper left of our Everseed because
Uh-huh.
we did that last cleanse. So what's going to happen is we're probably going to use that soil later and kind of complete a blockade around our Everseed, except for one tile where we're going to kind of funnel or bottleneck our creatures, the mobs through.
All right.
Okay, so we're ready to
Yep.
hit play.
Oh, okay. Oh, and then it shows you okay.
So the only thing you can do here
Oh,
is active companion ability on the lower right. You could click on your Lynx's
uh-huh.
ability. That's the fear button. Remember how I told you that it has a fear attack? But see,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So okay. So fast forward. I told you that setup was enough to kill the waves, which it did. So it killed it
Yeah,
pretty
it
quickly.
was.
So every time you finish a wave, you are given a reward. These three tiles,
Okay.
they're called boons, which is like random reward or random things that benefit
Yeah.
you. Um, Depending on your play style and where you are on the wave, you would pick different boons. Um, you would kind of get familiar with the map or think about what strategy you're going for. Um, I'm going to tell you right now for this particular boon at this wave, at this map, I would just choose the aquafern. An extra aquafern is good on the left side.
All right.
Yeah. So you look at your deck.
Oh, and you get them right away.
Yeah, you had four, and then that extra aquafern showed
Uh-huh.
up, so now you have five. So this is great.
Nice.
So you see those little
So
star?
what's
Yeah,
the start thing?
that's your radiance. Look at the
Click
lower
it.
right. Click on it, and now you have two radiance.
Oh,
And
okay.
think of
Sweet.
radiance as an enhancement. You can enhance your plant to do better things. But
Okay.
we'll walk through that as we use radiance.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing you'll notice on this map is there's a lot of lava tiles on the upper left.
Yeah.
So ideally, we want to send that purple line to the upper left, so that way the creatures take damage before they get to your seed, right?
Okay.
Okay. So That's the goal we're working towards. So go ahead and take one aquafern and block that
An
purple line
aquifer
right next to the seed.
right next to it on the water.
Yep. You
Damn.
can see how he altered, or she altered
You
the
did, look
path.
at that.
Yeah. So the mobs will always try to take the most direct route. Um,
Hmm.
so your goal is to create sort of like a maze, right? Because now you're making them go all over the place. Um,
Yeah, that's a whole extra tile they gotta go through.
exactly. So now, before instead of just going straight to the aquifer, now they're going up right, up left. So they have to go through two extra tiles.
Hmm.
Um, so our goal again is try to make them go through the upper left. So what we'll do is you'll take that second aquifern and plant it right above that aquifern to where the purple line is right now.
On the other water spot.
Yeah. And see how now they're taking an even longer path, right?
Hmm. Can you
Um,
move something after you place it if you're like, oh no, I clicked the wrong spot?
so depends. Sometimes it costs energy to do that. In the aquifern's case, if you move aquifern to another water tile, which you can go ahead and try it right now, it costs zero. So you're going to move them
Oh,
around,
because
but just
it's just
yeah,
in water.
yeah, but
Yeah.
don't put them on land. But as long as you keep them on the water, it's zero. So you could always play around and see for the aquifern.
Okay,
Same
cool.
thing with the lava flowers, fire flowers. You could move them around different
Oh yeah,
lava
'cause they're
spots for
all
zero. So go ahead and play around. Move a fire flower one.
that that's very logical.
Yeah,
I could go all the way over here. Whoa, look at that.
yeah. All
That's
right.
gonna come in handy.
So what we can do now is think about how we are going to make that purple line go to the go through the lava. So what we could do,
Well, if
yeah, go ahead.
something here. Uh,
Um,
a
you can go
seedling.
you can go that way. What that will do is it'll drive the line.
Oh, or I guess
Well, so let's
do it
do
here,
this.
can't we?
We'll do this. Move your links to where you think a seedling should go, because it will pretend as it will act as a seedling and move the purple path around. So
Oh, okay,
move your
okay.
links to where you would think a seedling should go,
Um,
and you can see how the purple line will react.
so I guess we could try. Oh, look at me go. Huh? Okay, so it goes through a little bit of lava.
Yeah,
You go here. Oh, that goes through a lot of lava. That's way
yeah,
better.
yeah. So that's good. Okay, so we can now
Okay.
just continue building our base. So let's see here. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to just think ahead on how I want to fix the path. So let's go ahead and actually take that. Do you see that upper left bouncing diamond above the Everseed? Let's cleanse that area.
All right.
Yeah, that one. Let's see what we get from there. Okay, that's
Whoa,
great.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So that's great. Hey, Rid, how are you doing?
Yo, what up, Red?
So let's see here.
Hmm.
Okay, I got it. Let's put a. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to build the path for later rounds. Let's put a seedling um, right above that other seedling, so we could fully surround the Everseed. Yeah, right there is
All
good.
right, one safe Everseed.
So now what you've done is you've only allowed one path into your seed, right? You can see that that's the only entrance in.
Yeah.
Um, and then if you grab that last aquifern and you could play
Uh-huh.
around, you could put it right above the last the make it three in a row aquifern on the upper left. Yep, put it
Huh?
right there. So in essence, what you've done here is you have now
Whoa.
blockaded it, right? And you could
Yeah.
even so we could leave that side for now, but I think we what we want to do eventually, um, if you if you look at the tile above your aquifern, not the lava tile, but that open soil tile,
Yeah.
eventually you could put a seedling there and then another
Hmm.
seedling directly to the left of it, and then what you've done is you've created like a hook, right? Because the three aquaferns plus two seedlings makes like sort of like a number seven. And then
Okay.
and then now you've controlled the path. The purple path will have to go through to the left of it, right? Because
All
they
right.
can, it's hard to visualize now, but that's what I'm seeing. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
okay, so for now, let's go ahead and plant that other fire flower. Um, you could plant it for now at the very top next to the spawn point, next to almost next to the ice tile. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, put the fire flower there.
All right.
You could move the other two so that way they're near the purple path so they could do some damage. I see two tiles where you could put them, where you could place them.
Oh, not let me. Hmm. Was letting me do this before.
Try the other one. Maybe
Must have something
d-
selected.
yeah, double click into it. Is it letting you do it now?
No, it's not letting me do it now.
That's weird.
Huh. I still move this one?
Yeah, you can move that one.
Oh, so it must. Yeah.
Okay, so click that, cancel that. Okay, try it now for the other two. Weird.
No,
Yeah, it should.
maybe. Can you?
Hmm.
Huh.
It should be able to move, but okay, we could. Might be a bug. We could skip through that for now. Let's take that dark creeper
Mm-hmm.
and plant it at the seedling that's on the upper seedling.
Plant it on this guy here.
Yeah, that one's a good one. Yep. And
All
so
right.
now we're going to use radiance. Radiance is an enhancement. So click on radiance, and now you're going to enhance your dark creeper.
Mhm. All right. Bam.
Let's give it. So the first tier, you can see tier one has two options, either toxic
Okay.
tendrils or creepy. In this map,
Ooh.
yeah, creepy is good. What we're going to do is we're going to increase the range of the purple tiles.
Uh-huh.
So go ahead and just select
All
creepy
right.
and then upgrade it. Yep. So you can see the purple. So the dark creeper's
Oh,
area of influence has doubled.
that's big. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. Um, one other thing is because I've already played this map and we're trying to maximize points, we're going to go ahead and start watering. So
Okay.
click on the water, and so you want to be efficient with your watering because it's going to cost two energy. You want to water as many plants as possible that need it. Aquaferns don't need watering because they're already in the water, but
Uh-huh.
that Tema, well, actually, you know what? Yeah, this is fine. That Tema and the Dark Creeper could benefit from watering. It'll level up. It'll go from 1 to level 2. You can see your fire flowers have leveled up because they grew on the lava already.
Okay.
So drop your water right in the middle, the Everseed, because the water basically is like it hits a circular range of one radius each.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, there you go. You can see how it watered one, two, three, four, the four tiles around it.
Uh-huh.
So you've watered technically two plants and a seedling with just that one water move.
That seems very efficient.
Yeah. Okay. This is good for now. We could save that radiance for later because again, we're gonna try to maximize our points here. So you could just hit play.
All right. Bam. Look at him go.
So one thing about the Link's ability, I usually try to save it for a boss. Like I don't just spam it. Um, like
Yeah.
for now, you don't really need it against these little creatures. But once the bosses come, you want to try time it perfectly so that way it hits the bosses, and the bosses are the ones that get feared. So here's your rewards for
Gotcha.
this turn. Um, you don't
All
need to
right.
heal because you're still at 100. You don't really need an energy boost because you're going to have a lot of energy to play with. So a new infusion is both beneficial that it's an extra attacker, but it's also going to maximize your score.
Okay.
So go ahead and
All right.
click it.
Now we got two guys coming.
Yeah, so
Oh,
collect your
wait. Let me grab
radiance.
these
Yep.
things.
Let's start off by seeing what's coming up. Click on both of the spawn points and see what you're going up against.
Shield drone.
So it ignores the first
Very
attack.
slow. Oh, ignores the first attack. Okay.
And then the
And
next
then
one.
Armadon. First 10 damage of each attack is down to 1. Okay.
Yeah, so it has armor. So you're gonna have to deal with armor. So we do
This
have
guy's a lot wimpier.
Yeah, yeah. So we do have a solution for armor. So go ahead and click your radiance, and we're gonna apply it on our Dark Reaper again.
Okay.
You can see now that there's
Oh,
two.
look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, it basically ignores armor. So you want that one?
Yes, we do.
Yep. One other thing is you could see that, okay, we were trying to guide the purple lines to the upper left where the lava is. Right now,
Hmm.
they're taking a shortcut and going through that waterway. What can you do
They
to
sure
make
are.
what can you do to make them go up to the lava?
Well, we got an aquifern left,
Hmm.
so he could certainly help. And
Or
we got our dog guy.
yeah, yep. You could
Maybe
correct. You could so
let
yeah,
me
move
move
that
the
there and see what it looks like. Yeah, good idea. You could put
dog
the
guy first.
you could put the cat on the water tile. Companions can go on
Oh,
the water
okay.
tile. So if you were to plant the aquifer there, that's what you would see.
Oh,
So that's
okay,
perfect.
okay.
So this is good
I mean, he
in
goes through those.
yeah. So this is good in a couple of ways. One, it it converge the lines of the enemy. So you're not getting hit from multiple spots
Uh-huh.
now, right? It becomes like one train. Two,
Yeah.
they're crossing over two lava tiles right off the spawn and
Yep.
right above. Three, you can see that they're hitting the Dark Creeper's upper range, means they're going to take double damage from the Dark Creeper's effect and ignore their armor.
Okay.
So this is a good path right here.
I think
Now,
they'll be dead by the time they get there, right?
very likely. So what you can do now is you can go ahead and let's put let's put let me see. I'm trying to figure out how do we want to map this. Can you do me a favor and try to see if you can move that
Hmm.
fire flower that's above the
Oh,
cat now, or if it's still not like, oh, there you go, it's
yeah,
moving.
now I can.
Okay, so you can move
You
it.
want him to go how far?
Um, put it yeah, right where your mouse is. That's fine.
All right.
Okay, so now move your links one tile up to that soil. Okay,
Okay, cool.
and then okay. So I know. Okay, so let's move your links. Yeah, I'm trying to visually draw what we want to do here. Okay, so move your links away, and where the links is now, plant your thorny there.
Okay. Bernie. It's here, right? Yeah.
Yep, that's good.
I think
Okay, and then
hmm, or he can't go there.
yeah, because if you put your cat there, then the creatures have no
Oh, because it's
access.
on the line.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you block all well, you cannot block all entrances to the line.
All right.
And then so what else you can do is if you
No, no changes. Okay.
move your cat one tile upper left between the two lava tiles. Okay, so that's fine.
Oh,
Let's go ahead and put your aquifern right where that second split happened under the thorny next to the dark creeper.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. And then if you were to put can you put two seedlings at the very top under the ice tiles?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is I'm
You
trying to
sure they
block,
appreciate the ice?
yeah, and then two, okay. And then take one tema herb, and you see how that seedling is currently in the wet soil that you
Yeah.
watered last round? Yeah, put the tema herb there so it'll benefit from that wet soil and automatically level up.
Okay.
And then um, you could take that,
We do a
yeah, take the
what?
Tema herb and put it
Uh-huh.
on the seedling that's right under the ice tile, but next to the fire flower. And you're going to go ahead and water that as well. So what? Place the watering so that the Tema and the Thorny both get leveled up.
Okay. Let's see.
So
It's
you want to water
should be there.
one of the tiles that's under the Tema.
Okay, so either of these two?
Yeah, I would just go to
I
yeah, that
guess
one.
this one,
Yep,
right?
yeah, that one's fine. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's great, great. Okay, so let's move your fire flower that's on the upper right and put him somewhere where he can do some damage.
Okay. I mean, can he move to any fire or just the one?
Any
Well, now I
lava.
can't do it again.
Oh, there you go.
Oh wait,
There.
there it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
move
any
him.
lava?
Yeah. So yeah, move him to yeah. There you go. Perfect. That's a good
Oh,
spot.
there, right?
Yep.
All right. I think I just had to hold my mouse a little longer.
Okay, okay. So we still have 4 energy. We've done pretty much everything we want to do for now, but let's go ahead and just take advantage of that cleanse on the very left, that bouncing diamond, because that could possibly open up some area for us to play with on the yeah on that side. We could start thinking about how we want to divert the purple line towards more of those lava tiles. But we don't have to do that for now. We could worry about that later.
Hmm.
But you could start trying to
Should
visualize.
I?
Sorry, go
Okay.
ahead. Yeah, so you could just start
Oh, I
trying
was
to.
just
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
if my wolf should go anywhere, if it's a good spot, cat, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's good there, but you could play it around and see how you know, if you move it, it might, if it changes the path.
Oh, that's not good. I mean, it seems pretty good there.
Yeah, but look, remember, move it back one upper left and you see how the path changes. So you can see now that the lynx is going to attack 3 tiles. It's going to attack the one left to its
Oh,
right. So if you move it,
yeah, yeah, okay.
now move it back down to where you had it, and you can see it's only going to attack 1 tile.
Yeah, that's a big
Or two
difference then.
tiles, two
Okay.
tiles, 2 tiles. Yeah. So that way it attacks 3 instead
Yeah,
of 2 tiles. Um,
gotcha. Yeah, okay.
yeah, I think this is good for now. You might as well just cleanse that diamond that's bouncing above your above the links too, because I think I really want to open up that area up there and extend the path that way. So this is good. All that plantable soil is going to allow you to manipulate that line on the later rounds to really make the purple line go through as many lava tiles as you can. But for now, I think we're good.
Okay.
You could hit play. So you can see if you
Ah,
made such a good path, they don't even come close.
no, they have no hope.
Nope.
Like, haha, cactus is taking you guys out.
Yeah.
What did you think you were gonna do?
So same thing. You don't need healing. You don't need energy. The extra fusion is helpful there. That's the only fusion because you have used up all the plants already that you selected, but you can see that there's
Uh-huh.
one seedling that's perfectly positioned and in wet soil that will benefit your blast worth. You could go ahead and collect that radiance too.
Yay. Oh yeah. Where'd it go? Aha.
Okay.
Will it eventually like go off the map if you ignore it too
No,
long?
no, no.
Oh, okay.
Not that I've seen. I mean, I just click it right away, but maybe they should make that a challenge. Click on it or it'll vanish.
Uh-huh.
Um, so maybe your setup is pretty much done at this point. Like this setup can beat the whole game already. But I want you to
Yeah,
think
'cause
about
these
yeah, I want you to think
they
about
have to go
how
all the way around.
yeah, but I want you to start thinking about how you could possibly move by only moving lava plants, the cat, and possibly adding seedlings. How can you make the purple line go through at least 2 extra lava tiles? Right now it's only going through 2 of them. Like
Hmm.
try to think of a way, a um, creative setup of plants
Yeah.
to make it go to extra tiles. So you
Oh.
do it your way you do it, but the way I do it is I'll usually move the links away, I'll move the fire plants away and start thinking about it. But that's because I'm linear. But
Uh-huh.
if you're a
Uh-huh.
creative type, you could probably see it without moving doing all that. But that's what I would
Let's
focus
see.
on
Did
now.
you want to switch? Um, Go there and there. No, that didn't work.
Yeah, so what you've done right now is you've shortened. One thing you have to be careful. You could go with this right now, but the next wave you can see that the upper vortex is going to be active. You don't want it to have that short path that it did when you moved stuff around. So you could,
Okay,
could
wait,
deal
why
with
did
you could deal with that later, but I'm just saying that that's one thing to keep in mind as
I
well.
can't? Oh, because I can't place it there, and once I move it, then it. Okay, okay. I cancel. All right, so that didn't do anything useful. They're both coming. Oh, but they're coming from this side. That's right. More lava tiles. Can they go through their spawn point, or is that not really a tile?
Can the Yeah, creatures can.
Okay.
So they could walk through the upper tile. So eventually you'll have to find a blockade up there, either a seedling where your uppermost fire plant is. If you put a seedling at the very top, you don't have to do it right now, but if you put like
Hmm.
move your cat to the very upper tile to the next to the upper fire plant. Yeah, that one. So if you were to put a seedling there, you could see that the upper vortex can't go left because if it goes to the
It's
left,
just stuck,
it's
right?
stuck. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you forced it to go to the right, which is good. It's gonna have to take the long way around.
Uh-huh. Okay. Um. hmm, Nah. Let's see. Do.
So one thing I would suggest is, yeah, you could put that there, and then now move your links between the two fire plants, and then
Oh,
yeah, go ahead. Did you see something?
oh no, they just changed it a
Yep.
lot.
Yeah, which is fine. And now go ahead and do this. Let's put a seedling, that brown tile that we had your links at first, just to show you how this is gonna go change. So drop a seedling above the fire. Yep. See, so you can see how it's gone through now 3 lava tiles instead of 2.
Yeah.
So
And they can
now,
get attacked by things forever.
right. And so what do you think would happen? Let's say you just kind of hover your mouse to the tile above the links if you were to put a plant there, a seedling there.
They'd have to go through this.
Yeah, so that means that's a good place to put a seedling. So go ahead and put a seedling right there. So now you're making the path go through the lava tile under the
So
cat,
much lava.
next to the seedlings. So yeah, so that's actually that's a good spot right there. The only change I probably would have done now that I see this is I probably would have flipped the position, like put the cat where the seedling is and put the seedling where the cat is, because that
Oh,
way, but it's fine. It's not going to make a difference, but the cat would
because you'd
have,
be able to water them better.
well, not the watering so much as the cat will do more damage than the seedling because it has a higher
Oh,
DPS.
gotcha.
So the cat would be accessing one, two, three, four tiles. Right now we've only have the cat at 3 tiles, but it's okay. It's a minor
Hmm.
thing. All right, so now let's think about maximizing score. So we could maximize scores in different ways, but the best way to do it right now is to just use your cleanse. The more land you cleanse, the more points you'll get. Um, so
Oh, okay, okay.
so just
Um,
cleanse away.
over here,
Yeah, cleanse away.
we got plenty of energy, don't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see, this one's coming up next, so
Yep,
maybe that one. And we can do one more, do it.
yep. One more is fine.
Uh,
I would go with the lower one.
this
Uh,
one here.
yeah, that one's fine. Okay. Um, okay. So normally, this is where, because in this map, I know it's an easy map and you could maximize scores. We would normally
Hmm.
use radiance on offensive plants. Increase damage, kill the creature, control them
Mm.
better, etc. In this map, because easier, I actually would
So it's
just,
got the lava.
yeah, I would actually just use the radiance on my Tema and generate more energy.
Okay. If you end the game with extra radiance, does it give you more points?
Nope, it has to be on the plant.
Doesn't matter which one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're gonna take it all the way to tier two. So you're gonna use yeah, you're just gonna generate more energy because energy gives you more points. So gain one energy, upgrade, apply the two radiance on that same plant and give it tier two energy.
Oops, hang on.
Wrong one.
This
Yeah,
one
that
there.
one. Yep.
All
Tier
right.
two energy. So now you see you have three extra energy. Yep, that's good.
All
So
right.
now you can cleanse more, even more now.
All right. That's cool. You get the energy right that turn. So we got more seedlings.
We'll start.
Where do
I
we
would
want
use
these
up the
happy
cleanses
seedlings?
first. So cleanse the upper right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cleansing gives more energy than seedlings generally. And do the lower right.
This one now.
Yep, yep. Okay, that's it. You're done with cleansing because what's going to happen next is you only have three tiles left, and the energy
Okay.
cost for cleansing is not worth the energy, is not worth the points gain. So you're just going to leave those
That makes
cleansing.
sense.
Your goal now is to next turn is to just keep your plants watered and put seedlings everywhere.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
go
hit
ahead.
play.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Whoa, it's a giant slug thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess one thing we didn't do this
Are
turn
these?
was look at the upcoming creatures. Those are called
Yeah, I
blight.
didn't realize it was
Yeah, those are called
technically.
blight brutes. They're basically just big creatures with lots more HP. Nothing special, just more HP.
Okay. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
They aren't
yeah,
getting past us.
yep.
All right.
So I would Radiance is usually a good one to reward to choose, but I would actually choose the infusion here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would put
All right, let's
that.
click on okay, before we forget. Oh, he's got a lot more hit points.
So you're at wave five. Wave five is the first boss battle. So this guy has an armor of
Okay.
100. So this is your first, call it test, right? Um,
All right.
so I would actually recommend what you can do is this is not the most points efficient, but I just kind of want to show you a good way to kind of plan for a tougher wave. So
Mm-hmm.
I hope you don't mind. It's going to ding your score a little
No, go
bit.
for it.
Okay. So
I'll live.
yeah, all right. So take that the very upper tema near the ice tile.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to move it to the uppermost seedling. You're going to transfer it. And you're going to put that dreadwood right where that tema used to be.
All right. Let's see. Ooh, doubles. Yeah, whoa. Does a crit to
Yeah.
enemies that have
Yep.
taken
Yep.
damage. That's crazy.
So you can see that what I did
Oh,
was, yeah,
put it
right there.
where?
Yep, right there, right where it was. Yep. So the reason I put it there was one, it does more damage than Tema. Two, it's going to access two tiles, the two tiles underneath it, and
Mm-hmm.
because the two tiles are in the Dark Creeper's purple zone, it's going to basically double the crit.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to do quadruple damage.
Wow. Okay.
So
That's a lot.
we have a lot of energy still. What we're going to do is if you look at the map, there's two plants that need watering, the Tema and the new Dreadwood that you planted. So
Oh,
you could,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, so you could grab your water and put it right on the
Mhm.
fire plant, and it's going to hit the radius of the two plants adjacent to it. Yep, perfect.
And it doesn't destroy them all of steam because we're
Yeah,
not that.
yep. And then I'm pretty sure you have enough DPS, but I just want to make sure you pull a perfect here. So we're actually going to use your radiance on the Dreadwood. Normally we would use it because we're trying to maximize score. We would probably put it on the Tema, but I wanted you to see the Dreadwood's ability. Um,
Uh-huh.
I usually go for the Cranky, but read the both and
Yeah, look at
yeah, so it increases it
that.
to triple damage.
Yeah. All
Okay,
right. Oh,
so
did we look at
yeah,
okay.
more
Yeah.
shield drones. A couple of bosses. You have that Armosaurus on the lower left, and then an Armosaurus on the upper middle.
Okay.
You have
All right.
six more energy. Everything is watered, so you might as well put your seedlings in places that will increase damage. Um, Meaning put mobs through the lava tiles. The first thing you can
Okay.
do is probably at the very bottom of the map, you could somehow extend that path to hit the three lava tiles at the bottom of the map.
All right. Let's see. What about if? Oh no, that doesn't do it.
So
Let's
what I'm referring to
see.
is if you put two seedlings, do you see your double temas at the bottom middle? The two temas right in the middle of the
Well,
map?
these two, yeah.
Yeah. So if you were to put,
Oh, they got little.
if you were able to put two seedlings in the two tiles underneath it, like what that will do is it'll push that purple line downwards towards that lava tile at the very bottom.
Okay, okay. Oh yeah. And then we can just do it again, right?
Yeah, and then one more. Yep. See how now you're making it go through that lava tile down there before they go back up.
Yeah, that
And
made sense.
yep, and then when it goes back up, it's going to go through that zone of the Dark Creeper, which will negate its armor and make it take more damage. So you could actually put another seedling at the very lower left of the Dark Creeper zone, the brown soil that's kind of in between the water. Yeah, right there is perfect.
What
You could also
happens if
start.
I? Oh, do that. No, that's not.
Yeah, yeah,
That
no, no,
didn't.
no, no. That's death. That would destroy you. So
Is there going to be like a hard mode that doesn't show you what your things do until the end?
no, I don't
That'd be
know.
super
I
hard.
haven't seen that. Yeah, I haven't seen that part of it. So what you also want to do is start putting seedlings on the upper left because you can see that there's plantable soil up there, and the purple line does touch the upper left. So you could put a couple seedlings up there. You have one energy, so you could just use one.
Okay.
So
And it's
see,
just because they'll do more damage.
yeah, might as well. I mean, little ping damage here and there, it'll add up. So
All
I
right.
think yeah, you're good to play. So on this wave,
So,
you're gonna keep an eye on the big bosses. When he gets near your cat, you wanna one tile away. You wanna activate that power, that ability.
all
So
right.
keep an eye on the that big
This bar.
triceratops coming at you. When it gets one tile away from your thing, you wanna activate it, send it back to make it take more damage.
All right. Now,
See?
yeah.
So basically, you walk backwards through the dark creeper zone, took more damage. Yeah, see, it didn't even
Oh,
get
I
near.
missed.
So it is going to get near your inner. Well, let's see. You can click it again. The ability. Yeah. So okay, so it almost made it to your inner circle. So in this case, you might as well. I would probably take the cleanse boon because you only have three tiles left, and this is might as
Oh,
well.
he'll get all of them.
Yeah, it'll get all of them. There you go. Okay,
All right.
first thing to do is check for watering. Looks like you have a tema that needs to get watered.
Check out these little guys first.
Yeah,
Uh, more of those guys. More of those guys. Okay. So, where's we got that Tema at? Oh, these guys down here?
yeah, you can see the other two are already level 5, which means they're maxed out. So you go ahead
But
and just
this one.
yeah, you can just, I mean, it's kind of a, you might as well just use it and get it to level 5 because you get more
Okay.
points for, yeah, there you go. Perfect. Um, you've cleansed everything. All you can do now really is use your radiance, but also plant seeds to get more points. Every seed is worth 25 points.
Oh, okay. That's a bunch of points.
So the first,
Let's.
sorry, there was one thing. There's one place I see that's a good place for a seedling. Um, it's on the left side of the map, but you could see if you could figure it out.
Let's see. I mean, just right here.
Close. See where the purple line is? What would happen if you put
Yeah.
it onto the one with the little bouncing diamond?
Oh, would we have to go on this side? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yep. Yeah, see, so what you've done is you've forced them to the lava.
Okay, yeah.
It's minor, but it adds up.
Yeah, like you said.
Yeah, so I think,
Let's see.
yeah, go ahead and just put seedlings where you think it's best, but also, again, the goal is to maximize the purple line, either the length of it or the amount of damage it's going to be taking while it's walking through the path.
Okay. And the range is one tile. And let's see. Can I do anything with da?
So you have a lot of open space to play with on the right side of the map. You could play with that purple
Yeah, we
line.
do.
Yeah, so you could play that with that purple line as much as
Maybe
you.
we can. Oh, but now this guy is not doing any damage.
But that's fine. That's
I
fine.
can't
Because,
move him, right?
yeah, but it's okay because you have so much energy, and even a seedling that's not doing damage is going to earn you points for your
Okay,
score.
okay.
Yeah. I mean, you have nothing else to do at this point with your energy but plant seedlings, basically.
What? Oh, because it's the edge of the map.
Yeah.
Whoops.
No,
Well,
this
that
is
was.
good.
At
No,
least he went through some lava.
yeah, it still went
Yeah,
through the
he went
lava.
through some lava. I
So,
mean, like, you can just.
yeah, keep moving them up.
Oh, but now he went down. Oh, he can go through that scare. Okay,
Yeah,
he just
so
chose the best route for it.
exactly the best route for it. So I think if you block that bottom path completely, it's going to go through more lava tiles up there.
Up the top.
Yeah, I think it's going to go. Yes, he's going to three.
Oh yeah, there's three.
Yeah, so that's really good.
I got one energy left.
You could hold it for the next turn
Um,
if you're not sure
all
how
right.
to alter the path, because you could see that the upper middle, something's coming there next turn. So maybe you could use that extra
Oh,
energy to play around. Yeah.
all right.
Radiance. So you still have three radiance. Um, like I said, I think you really have more than enough damage. Um, but I would not want you to to get dinged at the end if something got through. So let's go ahead and again, this is not the most optimal scoring. I didn't do this, but I just want to make sure you get a perfect run.
Hmm.
So use two radiance on your Dreadwood since it's already at level one. Let's go ahead and finish it out and get it to level two. What would you
All
choose?
right. Let's see. Scare the enemy for 2 seconds, or reduce attack cooldown by 15. Nah, let's do the scare away.
Yeah, so scares the fear. Basically, it's like the cat. So if a
Right?
creature, yeah, so if a creature did get that deep
Yeah.
into where it is, it'll give you a couple extra tiles of sending the creature back. So that's, yeah, I like that one too. And you could
All
hold
right.
yeah, hold that one radiance and hold that one energy for next wave, for the last wave.
Okay. Bam. Oh wait, is my? Oh yeah, we want to leave my cat there.
Sorry, actually, click spend
Um.
energy. I just want to explain something real quick. You can see on the lower left,
Yeah.
your current score is 84,000, which is really good.
Yeah.
If you click into that, it'll give you a breakdown of what the composition.
Ooh.
So that's,
Okay. I was gonna
yeah,
ask about that at the end.
yeah. So that's,
Okay.
yeah. You can see how every action you're doing is adding to the score.
I like how it assumes that you have victory from the start.
Yeah, yeah. It's a very positive enforcement.
All right. Cool. That's very neat. I like that.
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and hit play.
Almost gonna do my cat at all this time.
Um, yeah, you can, or yeah, this is sort
I
of
like.
like a pre-boss wave, so you don't have to worry about the cat attack. And you can see they're just like they're rushing through, but if they happen to get past, the Dreadwood's going to send them back. But those fire flowers are just destroying them and they're also walking through so much lava. Like look at those
Yeah.
blight brutes. The blight brutes like are getting killed by the seedlings because
Bonk.
the lava just burned them away. So the best choice probably here on from a scoring perspective is just an infusion.
All right. Man,
Um,
I
so
get
now
rid of this. Okay. Close. I don't want to see you.
Uh, you can click on the plant if you want to see it. Click on like a seedling or something. Yeah, a seedling
Okay.
has. So first thing we'll do is we'll use that muscle branch. Um,
Uh-huh.
so from a so two ideas here. From a
Yeah.
optimized gameplay perspective, you would so don't click it yet, but you would probably put the muscle
No.
branch where like where do you think it should go if you were trying to maximize surviving and killing mobs? Logically, where
Yeah,
would
let
you
me see.
put
What
it?
does it do again? Range is melee. What does that mean?
That means it could only attack creatures right next to it. Like it
Okay.
has, yeah,
Well, one tile.
yeah. So if you were to put that
Let's see.
creature to do damage, where would it fit best?
Let's see. Go through there.
It's an area with seedlings. Like it's a tile that already has a seedling on it.
Oh, it already has. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. There's that one. Well, um, right here.
Yeah. So basically, the if you were playing for survival and damage, that's the logical place to put it because don't do it though. But that's where
So
you
this
would.
is basically like upgrading my
Yeah,
seedlings, is how
yeah.
you can think of it.
Oh, I was gonna say don't do it, but
Okay.
you did it. So
Oh,
that's the place. That's the logical play style. Is you would put it there because look, it's gonna hit 5 tiles. It's gonna do massive damage, 30 damage each attack, etc. Right? That's where it would
oh, but
go.
logical's not the best option here.
Well, because now we're playing for score.
Ah,
Because so the other option, which I would have made you do, but since you did it this way, this is fine too, because you did what a gamer would have done. But if you're maximizing scoring, I would put it in two places. Either one at that seedling that's already watered. It's not going to hit as many creatures, but
this guy here.
it's going to automatically level up without me putting more resources into it.
Oh,
That's from a
okay.
scoring perspective.
And we're on the last wave, right? So it's
Yeah.
not like it's got time to. Yeah,
Or
okay.
or I would put it on the ice tile above. I would never put a muscle branch on the ice tile because that's going to slow its attack down because it's freezing. But I would put it there because you could see that the Dreadwood and the Blastworth still need watering. So if you were to put the
So
muzzle branch
yeah,
there, you would water 3 plants at one go. So now what's going to happen is,
gotcha.
but what's going to happen now is you're going to water 2 times now, which is going to cost you 4 energy.
Okay.
But which is fine. This is just like sort of min-max nerding out.
No, that's good to know.
Yeah. So
I got
water,
that one.
yeah, and water the muscle branch. Yeah, and just a
All
pro
right.
tip, I would
Hmm.
have watered the muscle branch with the
First.
with the center point at the lava tile next to it because what that would have done is
Oh, it would have caught.
it would have prepped
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the seedling in case there was future waves. So it's just a good
Gotcha.
habit. It's just like when you place creatures on the board for GU, right? You always kind of even though
Yeah.
your opponent might not have a toasted piece or Lysander's Mercy, you want to put it the best to the left kind of thing. But yeah,
Yeah.
so you have 4 energy left. Go ahead and just see if you could alter
Like
that.
some seedlings.
Yeah, alter the upper middle path to make that boss go through lava tiles.
All right.
And then you also have 3 radiant suspend afterwards. Good. Now it's going through 2 lava tiles. Nice. So that's good. Yeah, go and then I would just put the two
Every.
randoms. Yeah, I would just put the 2 extra seedlings somewhere along the path where it doesn't change the path, but it'll do extra damage here and there.
Okay. Let's see. It all just hits the same.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so think of paths where it's hitting a point after convergence because then it's going to hit more zones, right?
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
So
Okay.
so if you put it on the very upper left, I don't know, you saw 1 energy. Go to the very upper
Yeah.
left. By that point, all spawn points have converged.
Everybody's.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that's a good thing to think about too. Yeah, I
Okay.
haven't really done much tower defense type stuff before, aside from a mini game inside a different game.
Yeah.
It was not this complex.
Yeah, yeah. No, this is what I've
All
heard from a
right.
lot of people. This game is it gets pretty deep, once you kind of really get into the tactics. That's which is why I like it. So you still
But
have
it
three.
doesn't feel like oppressive. Like
Yeah.
there's some games I've looked at, kind of like this, but it just feels like, oh my gosh, it feels like just so much boring in numbers and
Hmm.
that. This just kind of feels natural.
Yeah. Nice, nice. It's good feedback. So you have three radiants. Again, if you were trying to really beat the map, you would put this radiant points, kind of like what we do with Dreadwood, increase your damage, etc. But in this case, because
Mhm.
we're going to go for points, you're going to put those three radiants on that other Tema plant next to the Everseed. You're just going to generate
Where'd he
more,
go?
yeah,
Oh,
just
and this one?
yeah, just generate more energy and add more seedlings, which will translate into points.
Okay. Oh, so these are, can I do anything with these, or is it just to show that, like,
No,
hey,
it's gaining
this is growing
energy.
really
Look at
well?
look at your upper right.
Oh, that's the energy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The leaves are representative of energy gain. So you are
Gotcha.
you're converting your radiance into energy.
Well, that
So
makes
now
sense.
you could plant three more seedlings.
Yeah. Let's see. Over here. Uh,
I can't see where your mouse is. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
and I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can do one here. Oh, that's too tight. Oh no, that's on that one. And we're better. I'm
Yeah,
running out of tiles they can go to.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that seems fine, right?
yeah, yeah. That's fine right there. Good. Okay. You see your score
All right.
bumped up. You're at 89,000 now. So I think you could have got a really high score if we went for like 100% scoring. But okay, so now at this point, you're going to see several bosses. Get ready with your ability. Um,
All right.
these creatures are not going to make it far, so don't worry about your ability for on them. But you will see that I see three bosses already, so you might want to get ready with your ability. Yeah, see, your cat sent it back, your dread was sent it back, and it's already at a quarter HP and it's dead. Same thing here. Ability, ability. Yep. Yeah, see, so I mean, you have a good path set up, and so that took care of a lot
If
of the creatures.
there's guys on, all sides of my hex and I use my ability, does it hit all of them or does it only
No,
choose one to
it,
hit?
it chooses one, so that's why you have to time it perfectly. Otherwise, it's going to hit something
All
else.
right.
Yeah,
Does
well,
it
you're
always choose the one like closest to
it's closest to the seed. 91,609. Did you beat
uh-huh.
me? Wait.
I hope not. They'll be like, who's this new player that like is top on the leaderboard? All right. Distributed within 1 week. And what's this little question
I
mark?
got
I don't know.
91,655. What did you get?
I want this.
91,609.
91609.
You would have if we okay, so if we would
If
have
I
up
didn't do the,
the
oh
muscle
my
branch,
gosh.
yeah, the muscle branch, and if we would have went full Tema,
Yeah.
how I made you do it on the Dreadwood, just to show you.
Yeah,
Yeah, so yeah, you that was a good run. That was a
yeah.
good run. That was a really good run.
Sweet. All right, yeah, the game makes so much more sense, I think, than if I just watched a couple intro videos.
Okay.
Is it just really easier to click like this. I'm not really a videos person. I'm way more of a, read a 10-page handbook, but everything was videos. So this is the
Uh,
next best option.
okay. Yeah, yeah. Happy to help.
And I got 4 stars.
Yeah.
Four
So, but
stars. I thought you only got.
no. So that's the difference. So if you beat the patrol on level 7 the day of, you get 4 stars.
Uh-huh. Oh,
If you don't beat the
gotcha.
patrol and if you go to the pass patrol now, click on one of the pass patrol button, the tile. So these you can only get 3 stars.
Okay, okay.
But what I would suggest you do now, later when you have time or whenever you feel like you want to keep doing. If you click start on daily patrol, you have 3 more tries. Obviously, your goal now is to beat your previous score to move yourself up the leaderboard and get a bigger piece of the earnings pie. Um,
Uh-huh.
and then once you're done with that, I would say start playing the pass patrols to work on that season pass thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.